Yo, what's good with y'all boys and girls? I hope that each and every single one of y'all having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Today, we're going to be addressing some things. As you guys can see by the title, yes, I love Bambietta. She's my girl. In game as well as in real life.
What did he say?
I'm playing, but today I want to kind of talk about. I love this character, like seriously, no jokes aside. I love this character, and I've been seeing like a lot of backlash against this character, so I want to therefore present y'all some pros and cons of the character, tell y'all why I love the character, why I don't, and also be objective about it, and kind of explain the rationale, because I do think to a certain degree a lot of people are being kind of unfair towards the character, and I really like her, and I'm really a person that tries to stay really objective and really truthful even when it comes to stuff I like, and I feel like nowadays that's really hard to do. So therefore I'm just gonna give y'all my opinion, so but who cares, you know? I'm just a guy talking into a mic, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, pros and cons of Bambietta. If y'all do enjoy the video, like the video, please subscribe, please, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. We already halfway there, thanks to y'all, so I appreciate y'all, I love y'all. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So now I'm gonna go through the pros first, and then I'm gonna go through the cons of the character. All right, so first things first, this character is an absolute marvel visually. Like, basic attacks is really what I really love about this character. I find her basic attacks to be extremely satisfying. The sound of the bombs while they're exploding, it I don't know, it just does something for me that maybe it shouldn't do, but it just does it for me. I'm not gonna lie, I love the character visually. Of course, that's no competition when it comes to Bleach Soul Resonance. One of the things that when it comes to this game that I think the developers can take pride on is that production is never a quality, when it is never a question when it comes to this game. Whenever it comes to the production of these characters visually, they're always stunning. That's never a question when it comes to the BSR dev team at all. Like I said, the gameplay is really satisfying because of the sound effects for me. I think this character only faces up against Trushika Ichigo and Ukiura when it comes to visuals. I think those are the only two characters that can even come close to this character. Visually, absolute marvel, absolute stunning. Sound effect wise, absolutely stunning. The feel of the character feels great. Character model also in the lobby looks amazing, looks beautiful. I absolutely love the character model. They've even added little like kind of hints of Bambietta's personality into the character, which I love. First of all, in her running animation in the lobby, actually I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all after this what I mean by that. Her running animation in the lobby is so Bambietta, like when I see that, it literally just screams Bambietta for me. This is what I mean, like when she's running and she stops with her heel, like, and she puts her hand on her hip, like, that's just Bambietta all the way there. Like, she's a very sassy, very attitude character, and it just completely screams that in the character. Another thing where the devs kind of put her personality into her gameplay slash her just character, is that when she attacks, she does little emotes. Like look at her walking away and like pointing, like, and look at this too. Like, she grabbed it in her hat, like look at that, and she's a little star. Like, it's just so much swag, Bambietta swag, that they put into this character. Like, little details like that, I just really appreciate with a character, man. That you can tell they put time into this character. This character was not just shipped and thrown out to us. No, they wanted to put something as some extra oomph on the character, which I really do like. So pros, I'm gonna recap them. Visually stunning, looks absolutely beautiful. No contest there. My bad. Quick little recap of why I think Bambietta is just amazing, why I love her. Visually stunning, only in leagues with Trushika Ichigo Ukiura. Gameplay is satisfying. The sound effects feel so satisfying to land. The feeling of her little bombs exploding, the character feels like it's actually exploding stuff, you know. Sound effects are amazing. Character model itself looks great in game and in the lobby. Extra depth time putting her into her to showcase her personality, a little Bambietta swag, I'm gonna call it, in the character, which I do like a great amount. Now, when it comes to cons of Bambietta and the character, I'm gonna be extremely fair. The team that Bambietta had, which we all know, this is like a slam dunk in terms of like what we all know about this character. The team wise, it's not very good. Specifically, Aizen is really old. Even though that he did pick up some buffs, I believe when right before Ukihiro dropped or during Ukihiro's drop, he picked up some buffs. Aizen is an old character. He's our second character in the game. A lot of people forget that. Or he's our third character, my bad. Because it was Bankai Ichigo, then Toshiro, then Aizen, Gin. Excuse me. Aizen is really old even though he got buffs. As well as Aizen, he's giving spirit buffs in his kit, his ultimate. He's giving like a point something spirit. His ultimate is giving spirit buffs. Through his kit, he's giving spirit buffs. He's not buffing finesse typing at all, which is unfortunate. Next thing is that Kisuke, he is an old fella as well, even older than Aizen, which is even worse. Kisuke came out with this game standard banner, dude. Like Kisuke, and he's received no buffs. This unlike Aizen, he's received no buffs. The only buffs that Kisuke provides that Bambietta benefits from is that Kisuke, he provides an attack percent buff, as you guys can see right there with his ratio analysis. And he actually gives a slash damage bonus, which is not good for Bambietta. And his ult giving a crit damage bonus, as we all know, which is extremely good. But now that the game has been out for a while, crit damage doesn't really just matter like that, like it used to back in the day, where it was really sufficient, where it was a tactic of that type, DPS of that type, and just slap on Kisuke and you're good to go. That is not the current status of the game right now. The game actually requires more than that, since we've gotten supports like Mayuri, insane 300% crit damage buff, thrust damage buff, ailment damage, ailment mastery, like what's it called, all skill mastery with Mayuri. Zalapros, he's given spirit mastery, crit damage, ult charge, spirit mastery, regular spirit damage bonus buffs. He's giving attack percent buffs, I believe, and Kisuke just attack percent and crit damage. You know, like that's not on the scale of what we have been presented with nowadays in Bleach Soul Resonance when it comes to a support character. So her team is just really just not doing her any good as well. Also, a con is that her basic attack animations can be long at times. I can admit, me personally, like it only matters to me after like for example in like long formats, gameplay content, for example like co-op battle or like what else is kind of long, co-op battle or like adventure, you know, like really long formatted content where you're constantly doing rotations over and over again. It kind of can get annoying having to do the whole basic attack string over and over and over and over again. That can get pretty annoying. But besides that, you know, that's really my only thing with her when it comes to gameplay wise that can be like a con for this character. Those are the only cons that I personally have with the character. Her team being really old, Aizen and Kisuke being really old, or her basic attack animations can be really slow at times. If I was supposed to give you another con of this character, what would I say about this character? I'm not gonna lie, I really don't have that much negative to say about this character besides that. I guess she can kind of be clunky at times with like her team chemistry with the team, like when it comes to like all three of them being together, which kind of goes to Aizen. and keep my eyes on Kisuke point with them being old. The chemistry with this team is just not there. It's just not. Unfortunately, it's just not. The chemistry is just not there with this team. Yeah, y'all, that's pretty much my criticisms for BAMBIETTA. Besides that, I love the character. I think she's awesome. I think she's great. Let me know down below. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have differing opinions than mine, so please feel free to let me know down below what y'all think about BAMBIETTA. I just wanted to more so present this video as a way to kind of like get the BAMBIETTA hate slash the BAMBIETTA not hate, but she has been getting hate. I just wanted to present this video as kind of a way to like kind of clear up and bring more, like I said at the beginning of this video, to bring a more objective perspective towards BAMBIETTA and be kind of really fair towards the character, because I'm speaking from a biased perspective, as I do really like the character a lot. Like I said, as of recent characters, she is probably my favorite, man. To be honest, all these TLBW characters so far, I know we've only gotten 2. Ichigo and BAMBIETTA have both been like just straight up home runs for me, ball at the park in terms of like my enjoyment of these characters, man. And I know it's gonna change once we get support for the girl, because I've been listening a lot. Like I said, to kind of go back to the point of me being more objective perspective on BAMBIETTA, a lot of people have been kind of dogpiling her, you know. And I'm going to be making a video, so stay tuned in the community tab post. I'm going to be making a video doing a community reaction, asking you guys what you guys think of BAMBIETTA, and kind of making a video on it, covering basically what everyone thinks about BAMBIETTA, you know, kind of a community reaction, if you so will. But yeah, I'm not gonna drag on this video for too much longer. That's what I feel about BAMBIETTA. Let me know what y'all think down below. Like I said, I want to show my girl some more love, you know what I'm saying, because she fine and she fun to play us, you know what I'm saying. Double whammy right there, double whammy, you know what I'm saying. BAMBIETTA doing her thing, you feel me? But yeah, I love y'all. Don't forget to chase your dreams, goals, and aspirations. I will see you in the next one, man. Peace.
Look, 200,000 on a dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I've been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an activist. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap with my pie. Play around with that tool, he ain't using no lies. No, I came out the